Welcome everyone to our Honors College Vaccine Lunch and Learn, and we're excited to bring together this interdisciplinary group of professors and share some of the highlights from our vaccine course. And so I'll introduce Dean Lynda Coon of the Honors College, and she's going to give an overview of the class and then introduce our presenters, and we'll have some time at the end for questions. So thank you all for joining us.
All right, thank you, Autumn. And Autumn is a former Honors College Fellow and a Truman finalist, and now is our development officer. I know, giving back, as we like to say, and doing a great job. So I'm Lynda Coon, I'm Dean of the Honors College, and we're gonna give you a smorgasbord of an Honors College forum. We did actually just finished about a week ago. And it was centered on a multidisciplinary analysis of the race toward the vaccine. We had 23 faculty involved, our local heroes, plus a professor from, oh, it's that after, echo, ruh-roh. Can we stop the echo? Okay. 23 faculties, including a professor from Harvard Med School and a research scholar from the University of Washington in Seattle. So what we did for today for y'all is we plucked up 3 rock star presentations, and we were kind of looking for an interdisciplinary lens from the history of vaccinating humans, wrapping around to social justice and healthcare disparities and delivering the vaccine, and finishing it off with the amazing chemical engineering aspect from Shannon Servoss, who has been working on vaccines. Trish Starks, who's our medical historian and has written beautiful things on public health and always gives crazy performances. And of course, Kevin Fitzpatrick, professor of sociology and endowed chair who works on social justice, homelessness. And again, as all 3 dazzled our audience of students and community with their take on the vaccine. So that's my opening. And I think the order for today will be Starks, Fitzpatrick, and Servoss. So those are in order. They're each going to give you a little smorgasbord sample of a longer presentation that you can actually watch on YouTube. In fact, Kendall, if you could dump the YouTube for the class in the chat, we are getting good play on it, by the way, y'all. You can watch any of the various episodes of Honors College Forum Vaccine. All right, Dr. Trish Starks, the mistress of medical history on campus, is going to start us off with smallpox. You're muted. Oop, oop. That's going to be memorable.
There. There we are. Thank you, Dean Coon. Thank you for letting me be part of this. Thank you for that lovely introduction. So as a historian of medicine, I look towards the past, and oftentimes what I see is those points where we have not done so well. And I do that for the Honors College on many occasions, talk about the bad times of medicine. But here for vaccine, I wanted to talk about a few lessons from the past that I thought were interesting for kind of comparison to what we've gone through in the past year. What I picked for vaccine was to talk about smallpox. Now, smallpox has been basically eradicated in the modern world, but in the 15th and 16th century, when we started off in terms of looking or finding a way to work against smallpox, to vaccinate against smallpox, it was still a major killer. Even into the 20th century, about 300 million people died from smallpox. It's a very communicable disease. About 1/3 of people who contact it in the wild will die from it. Though if you have a virgin population, a group that hasn't had any contact with it, you can go up to 70, even 90% mortality.